Rising. It's about 9, almost 9:30. Um, and I just thought to get the camera out to catch a little bit of this, with the documenting. So we're clearing out the garden spot right here. Collectively, it's about a half acre, including some loss from the road, actually. But that's not really a thing. And like we have to wait until probably the end of the month, next month, before someone is, like our neighbor is going to be bush hogging some of their areas. And but we really want to go ahead and get as much done as possible, because we could be getting early morning harvest. I mean, early spring harvest already in the ground, and getting it going. Also, what we noticed, that there was a lot of vegetables still in this old garden. And then I found a lot of herbs like dead nettle, and it's just a lot of things in here. So rather than bush hogging it, you still got the rows. Hey, True. And he done went out the gate. Come on back here. Which is another reason why we need to do a panel gate. Come on. Look at the hooker. Look at the hooker. Come on back here. Come on back here. No cookie for you. Where you at? There you. That's right, man. Put it over here.
Come over here and sit down. Hey, sit down.
We're trying to get the twigs that's good kindling for firewood. He's wanting to take it all the way down to the campfire sites. But that's what we're doing as of this moment. And rather than, like, I know it could be bush hog, but I want to see if we gotta wait a month. We'll just meet them in the middle, right? We gotta wait till next month or the end of this month to get it bush hogged in between that time, because it's not as bad as it looks. It really isn't as bad as it looks. It's just all of these tall weeds, which a lot of this is this tall shit growing over is fucking goldenrod. So it's like a lot of herbs over here that I do not want to lose if I don't have to. What's the purpose of losing it? All we have is, we could either wait to get it cleared, or we can start clearing it ourselves and then harvesting whatever we can harvest out of this motherfucker until we can get it completely cleaned out. And I say within a week, we can get most of this debris and stuff out of here. If not sooner. Could probably get a lot more done if I didn't have a phone in my hand, right? But this is for documentation purposes. But I do believe that we could get most of this shit cleared out within a week. Most of it. Right now it's just pulling out these branches and things. And shit, this one was piled up like that one over there. We got this one already within a few minutes. So that's like, I think that's the hardest part. You get a machete and whack all this shit down, and you know, we do a quick burn. We got a barrel over there so we can get that shit burned off. And yeah, because I heard bush hog and I'm like, shit. Back in my day on my grandfather's farm, that was an expensive word. That was a fancy word. We was the fucking bush hogs. We were the bush hogs. So I see a hog in the bush. Who? You? So yeah, we're and I think, let me zoom out to give you a kind of, we got to get from that fence, which we got to clear that fence off. And fences are run over by all of the rose bushes. But if I can clip them down and trim them real good and get the roots out, I can replace them. It is a huge ass, let me show you. It's a huge ass fucking rose bush, vines, bushes, like a collection of them. And I really want to get that contained because the rose hips, it's still rose hips on the other side of the fence. It's not that many over here, but they have been still coming out and blooming. And see, we're getting sprouts already. So rose petals in the summer, rose hips in the winter. And yeah, see, most of the branches on the outside still has rose hips. And it's just like a herb oasis around here if we can get everything organized and cleared out. Now, I don't know if y'all can see how far back that goes, but it's pretty damn far. You know, I walked back this way the other day to kind of give an insight on what all we got to do. See, everything else is just overgrown grass. And of course, we got a tiller. So, you know, not a large one, but pulling up these grass plots and then going over it with the tiller, it's going to take a little time, but we ain't got no fucking bush hog. And we got no volunteers except for one that will do it next month. So we're going to see, even if we have to do a little bit at a time, we'll be able to get it done, you know. But this is it's a big area. But I think we can get it done. So, yeah, let me get back to work. And see, no matter where I go, so we want to get it done before the snakes come out of their daze. And I always have little shadows behind me, little mini-me's, my grands. So we're going to get back to work. Hey, where you going? Where are you going? Come on. No, sir. No, sir. Let's go. Let's go. I know. Well, that's all the time I got right now, y'all. Because I got to put my hands on something besides this phone just for a little while. And we'll be back. We'll see how much we can get done. It's 9:30, so by noon we should have a significant amount of shit done. And we'll see the before and afters, I guess, for day one. All right. Until next time, which probably be in a few hours. Gratitude, agape, and light.